PhD. One day you will write books. One day commercials. One day the impossible, you will laugh at the impossible. You will look at the impossible and go, what was I thinking?
Good evening, my spoiler alert friends. Thank you guys for joining me. So, I recently decided that I'm going to try and achieve this goal. The goal is to read at least one book every quarter, whether I do that in an audiobook form, whether I read it in the old-fashioned book cover to cover, whatever it may be, I'm going to try to consume one book in its entirety. And I know for some people, they're like, one book a quarter, man, that's terrible. You can do way more. And I hope that I do more, but I wanted to set the bar at what I expect is more realistic for me. So when I was making that goal, I was like, okay, I wonder what the health benefits are of reading. You know, you hear different things like your improved vocabulary and all the different things. And yeah, I'm sure all of those things are true, but I'm like, what does the science say about like what it actually does for you? So I was doing some research, looking through the literature, and it's actually really cool. The study I'm going to put in the description as it was like a systematic review, and they took people ages 6, 12, 18, 40, and later on in life. And what they found was that lifelong reading has a beneficial impact on the brain. But the cool thing that I was not expecting, they found that people who started in their mid to later years of life with an increase in reading, so like, you read a normal amount in your younger years, and then once you got to that mid to later years, you started reading more. That increase in reading had benefits in delaying cognitive decline. So I just thought that was super fascinating. It's like, first, lifelong reading is great. That's settled. Like you're good if you do lifelong reading. But say you were somebody who's like, I've never been a reader. I didn't really, get into it. And now here I am in my later years, and it's like, there's nothing I can do. All those years were wasted. I didn't read, and I'm not going to have the benefits. That's not true. It's actually going to be very beneficial for you if you started to read now. So I just thought, why not share that? Because that's great information. Because a lot of people think I'm too old. You can't teach a new dog new tricks. In my later years, it's done for me. Leave me on the road. Save yourself. That's just not the case. So I'm encouraged to go ahead and start this journey. I'll let you guys know what I come across. If you guys have any books that you would recommend that I read, I do read a lot of medical things, but I like other stuff. Like I like Christian romance novels. So don't laugh at me, But Karen Kingsbury is a beast. So I like to read things like that. I like to read a lot of things on financial literacy and stuff like that. That's on the freedom portion of my 5 pillars. But yeah, so if you guys got something, throw it out there. Let me know. Put it in the comments. And like I said, as I go through these books, I'll let you guys know what I come across, what I learn, things that I agree with, disagree with, the whole thing. So thank you guys for listening, and stay tuned. I'll see you next time.
One thing I know.